But
Yeah.
we'll see what happens in this ZVP matchup. Alright, I'll go ahead and go first this time. Spawning at the top right-hand corner for the King of Kingz, it's Cheese trying to bring it back here, down 0-1.
Well, this is my turn.
Yep.
At the bottom left, we have the Protoss, who just won a standard game this time. Was not Cheese, which we are very happy about. It's Prime. I wonder what they will bring on the table right now.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see maybe Prime winning that first game in a standard. Maybe he'll go for a Cheese game, as we're seeing a Pylon Scout
is in his main instead of at the natural ramp, which is an indication of not expanding as fast.
Definitely could see some early aggression. Maybe he's deciding his build on what he's going to scout here. See if he goes for a pull first or a hatch first. Not a whole lot going on, just kind of checking things out. He's going to see the drone come down now, trying to get that hatch down first. Will
we have a worker fight?
He's faking it out. He throws down the pool. He wants Prime to think that he's going for a hatch first. Just one gas coming down here, so might see maybe a gateway cybernetics core expand. Second pylon in the main. Looks pretty standard coming out from the Protoss player as well as the Zerg player. Just a spawning pool into hatchery. And we'll see if the Protoss decides to bank up some of his money here. Cybernetics core thrown down.
There is a probe over here, hiding, being sneaky.
Yeah, we do have a sneaky probe just kind of hanging out. Maybe looking to spot an early third base, or just trying to hide some tech up there. Zealot coming out here just to complete that wall off.
Maybe the probe just likes those rocks sitting there.
Yeah, interesting. No second gas just yet, so it looks like Prime might be going for the... yeah, he's going to throw a pylon on the low ground, go for that expansion at right about 410, 430.
Also, Chrono boosts out a Stalker.
Interesting. Interesting that he'd Chrono boost this early. Okay, second gas is thrown down now. Mothership Core on the way. He's going to go for early Mothership Core Zealot Stalker aggression, but we've already got Lings on the map. And Cheese going for that third base quite early against a Protoss who still has no expansion. This is quite greedy coming out here from Cheese. 3 in each gas. Might see some Twilight Tech, maybe a Blink Stalker thrown down. Still Chrono boosting. 2 Stalkers Chrono boosted out now as we've got Warp Gate being researched. But he is saving money for a Nexus, so we might see that thrown down here shortly. So we've got about 380 minerals banked up. See if he throws down the Nexus now.
Is kind of missing his metabolic boost. Well, I'm not saying he forgot it or something, but metabolic boost would be nice in this situation, I think.
Right, maybe he's hoping to go for that early greed, but he's just going to evacuate the natural here, not trying to take as little losses as possible. He gets a additional queen out.
I think he has enough to hold this off.
He definitely has enough. He doesn't want to lose that queen, though.
Nope.
The Lings and the queen are going to come down here to defend. He should be okay.
Oh, the queen was stuck for a bit.
Ooh, you don't want to fight Stalkers off creep. They can just micro all day. But it looks like he might get one.
He
does get a Stalker and a Zealot for his trouble. So good defense there from Cheese, taking minimal losses. It looks like Prime's just going to try and macro up behind this. Got a sentry coming out for defense.
That's a lot of.
He's definitely going to get that Stalker. But now he's got all these Lings. Might have overcommitted on the Ling count to try and thwart this. So
unless he directly counterattacks, no, it's wall off with a sentry. So I guess that won't be happening.
Yeah, I mean he can try and pressure the front just a bit, maybe do some damage on these gates. But we have enough for a photon overcharge. Mothership core is already here. It's not a lot he can get done at the front. As we see a Dark Shrine now coming in after he's got this Twilight tech. So maybe this probe up here being all sneaky like is going to throw down a pylon to do some harass. Because we've got no lair just yet from Cheese.
Does he know about the third?
He does not. I don't think he does know. Nope, he's got no scouting information. He's throwing down a pylon pretty blind here. Doesn't even know that there's a third. He has no idea about any gas in the main.
He's going through the back door, Mr. CheesusChrst.
Yeah,
not very efficient.
Prime's gonna spot it. It's hard to take down these rocks with just a couple of Zerglings. You can really only attack it with 3 at a time. But we're gonna see the Dark Shrine finish up here shortly. 3 sentries for safety, and then maybe some DT harass.
Dark Shrine is done. So I guess we'll be seeing some DTs at our proxy. Yes, we will.
Yep, definitely.
2 of them. And he's pointing him at the natural, so he does not know about the third.
Yeah, still has no idea about the third, but it's definitely better to go for the natural because there's minimal drones here at the third base. We'll see how Cheese is able to deal with it. Prime's just waiting for the opportune moment. It gets 1 kill, gets 2 kills, sends the second into the main. Lair's almost done. Ugh, he could do game-ending damage here. This is extremely frustrating to deal with. He's got the lair done. He's got Lings. He just needs some Orphan Overseers.
Yeah, well, he's
coming in
doing
now. Ooh, this is so hard to deal with. So hard to deal with. We got 3 DTs just wreaking havoc. 4 DTs
the
now.
Zealot and another DT have spotted the third right now.
He's just going to target down the natural. He's going to be able to maybe kill off. Yeah, he should be able to get these DTs now. As he gets the surround, but not before the damage was dealt. Just getting freelings. And we're going to see Charge Lot research as the follow-up.
He was like running his Lings around the DT waiting for the Overseer, and that cost him like 4 Lings.
Yeah, maybe just trying to ensure that the DT didn't get away. But man, he took a lot of losses in there. Still 49 probes, or excuse me, 49 drones to 43 probes, but the damage was pretty good.
Natural.
Yep, now it's 2 base to pretty much 1 base Zerg currently. Not saturated in his main at all.
There are a lot of idle drones over here.
Yeah, just drones just chilling out, man, doing nothing. I don't know if he's even realized it yet.
I think he's a bit baffled because of what just happened.
It's definitely hard to recover from. Now he's seen it. He's going to send Zergs across maybe to do a counterattack. Zerglings. Zerglings at his front now. He's just not a whole lot the Zerglings could do.
Yeah, aside from not have any army techies, but our friend Protoss has Archons. Mutas won't be quite effective face-to-face battle.
They could be potentially effective if he's able to get the Archons down and he splits the Mutas up. This could definitely... he doesn't even have Blink for his Stalkers. But, yeah, 3 Archon kill all those Mutas.
The Archons are being derp. They were too big, too fat to pass his buildings by.
Quite awkward to spaces.
If he could do some harassment damage with those Mutas at the probes or stuff, that should be a start at least.
We've got 5 gates currently. He's going up to 10 gates. I don't know if he's going to take a third here, if he's trying to just go for a big Archon Zealot attack. 11 Mutas now in production. Ugh, I don't think Prime has no idea what's going on.
Does Jesus know about the Archons?
Yeah, I think that amount of Archons is plenty to deal with Mutas. But if he's able to come in here and just do damage at the front, he's not ready for these Mutas. Chooses to wall off. Sentry's gone down.
Could
now
have
he's
sniped
seeing the
Mothership
mutas.
Core on his way out.
Definitely could have sniped it, but he's going to choose to take minimal losses as looks like the Protoss player is just going to push across the map. Zerg at his front. Ugh, I don't know. Yeah, Cheese has full vision of this too, so he knows, he's well aware of what's going on. They are going to bust through the wall now. 5 additional mutas, but he doesn't have the number of mutas to really kill him off
He's
just yet.
also sustaining some losses because he's fighting against stalkers, and not all of the mutas were targeting the stalkers.
Right, stalkers versus mutas is just never the best trade, and we're going to see the action come across the map here as the Archons move in position on this third. Going to evacuate immediately. There's just no way to save this base. And now we're in a bit of an awkward base race position, which I think is going to go in the favor of Prime, because these mutas are just, yeah, GG right there.
GG.